So I'm going to start this video off making all the fondant decorations that I need for this cake. I already have some green fondant and yellow. The fondant I use is Wilton brand, and I just color it with the Americolor food coloring, gel coloring to get the color that I need. So right now I'm rolling out this fondant. You might see me use powdered sugar or any Crisco. That's just to secure a good texture for me. So I'm just going to sit this cocomelon face on top of here. And then I'm going to end up tracing around the face so that the fondant is just literally behind the face. It's just so when we put it on the cake, it doesn't curl up or anything. It just holds its place. The fondant just secures where it's going to sit at, and it makes a better foundation. It makes it look a lot better. Sorry, y'all. So I'm using my knife and just going around. And then I'm going to pull that excess fondant off. Pull that off the top, sit that down. Pull the plastic off the back of the edible image. And then I'm going to spray that with some water and stick the edible image on top of it. Want to make sure no liquid get on the edible image because it'll smear. Okay, and then you're just going to see me make all the other little decorations for this cake out of fondant. Okay, so we colored the green fondant all around green. So now I'm really just going to focus on rolling that out, adding some powdered sugar because it was a little too sticky. The first thing we're going to need to make is the lines, like the little strips that go around the cocomelon cake. And then I always do them a darker green color than the icing is. So the icing is like a light green, and then this is just like a more darker green. Just so that the difference is able to be seen. Okay, so now that I got some more fondant rolled out, I'm going to use my fondant letter stamps to make the letters that I need for the board that say happy birthday with the name and stuff. And then I just use a skinny little paintbrush to push the letters out, push the fondant out of the letter mold. Like sometimes it just sits in there. And then if you use like a knife or something, it might leave an imprint. But when you use a paintbrush, you can easily rub that in to make it look as good as it should. But the paintbrush is literally the best option I've had with getting the letters out of there. Okay, so now it's time to finish icing this cake. I already got one creme coat layer on it. I'm just going to add another layer of icing over that. Okay, so now I'm really just going to get my fondant strips, the green strips, and stick them onto the cake. My icing is actually still pretty wet because I didn't put the cake in the freezer after I put the second coating of icing on. But if it was dry, I would spray it with like a light mist of water. Or you can put like some type of edible glue on it. Can't think of the other thing right now, but any liquid that's safe would help them stick to the cake. Or just having the icing still be wet and not completely dry. So I'm just going to stick those around the cake. Okay, so now I'm just going to roll some more green fondant out to make like a little rolled ribbon thing to put around the bottom of the cake to avoid showing any flaws or just anything to cover the bottom of the cake. You're going to see. So now I'm just going to wrap it directly around the bottom of the cake. Put a little bit of sprinkles on top. Stick this topper I printed off on cardstock paper into the top. I glued treat sticks to the back with a hot glue gun so it could stand up. And then I sprayed this board with water so that these fondant letters could stick. I'm just in the back turning my steamer on for when I'm done. So we just gonna stick these letters on there. Take the steamer, turn it on, and just steam the whole cake. That's just in case any powdered sugar was on the fondant, giving it that little dusty look. The steamer is just gonna help bring that to life and make it look more shiny, actually. But if you got some with a lot of icing decorations, say if you had pipe some grass on it, the steamer just gonna make it melt. But this is have a lot of fondant decor, so that's the only reason I'm steaming it. This is the outcome of the cake. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will have more videos coming, better quality videos. This is just something quick I recorded. I've been trying to upload more videos because I don't never upload. But I'm definitely working on that for the new year. So I'll be back with another video very, very soon.